Okay, so I've had the request for a video talking about what the different bols mean in the notation on the videos. So the bols is Hindi for words, and this is basically each different word denotes a different stroke on the drums. So I'll just quickly go through all the ones I can think of, starting with the bass drum on the left. So the gay bol is just the open sound like this. You keep the heel of your palm on the drum, and you try and strike with the tips of your fingers in a kind of hammer motion like this. And you want to be hitting with your fingers where the black spot's closest to the edge, so about here. So that's gay. The equivalent of that, the kind of closed sound, is K, like that. So that's just a tap with the palm of your hand onto with your fingers over the edge of the drum here. You can also play K by flicking like this, or with your knuckles on the drum like that. But the standard way of playing it is like this. And then with your right hand, Na or Ta is played with these two fingers here, and the pad of your index finger like this on this line round the edge of the drum here. It should be a kind of thin high sound like this. You want to keep this middle finger up and this thumb out. Don't let your thumb drop down and play like this. You want to keep it kind of out like that. So that's Na or Ta. Also then Tin is a kind of a thicker sound. It's an octave below the Na or Ta, and that's played with your index finger, but this time on this line between these two here. So that's more this sound like that. So Na and Ta, and this is Tin. And then there's just the open sound, which is played with the index finger like this, which is Toon, like that. Then we've got the closed sounds. So Tit, played with this middle finger here in the very middle of the black spot, like that. Okay, you want to be careful not to play it either side. It's got to be right with your finger in the middle. The same when you play with your index finger like that. So you can put those together into a terakita. And the way, so this is a Delhi style technique, and the way you play terakita in Delhi style is you start with this middle finger, then the index finger, then K, and then you play the terakita, the T of the terakita with these two fingers on the edge of the drum. So slowly it looks like this: Te, Tre, Ki, Te, Te, Tre, Ki, Te, terakita, terakita. So that's the Delhi style of playing terakita. So what else? So Kira is another one, Kira, which is like this, Kira. So if you're doing Kirata, 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 like that. Also, when you play the drums together, these have got other names. So for instance, Da is where you play Ge and Na together, so like this, Da, Da. Also, Din has got two meanings. It can either be Ge plus Tin, like this, Din, or it can be Ge plus Tun, like this. So this is also Din. Other bols, there's Chick, which is where you play. This is where you play with your index finger like a Na or Ta, right on the edge here, but you have this finger closing it down, so you get a chick sound like this. That's chick. And if you play that with a Ge as well, it becomes jik. So two other bols that I forgot to mention earlier. One is Trick, which can be played like this. So it's kind of, if you play drums, then it's a bit like a flam. So you play with these two fingers first, quickly followed by this in the middle, so it should sound like a kind of plop. You can also play it with a K followed quickly by a Sit, so like that, but this tends to be the way I'll be playing them in my videos. And also another bowl that you'll need to know is N, which I write as N-E, which is basically just like this. So you use this after a tune to trap the sounds. So it'll be like a TooNa, like that. TooNa ta, TooNa ta, TooNa, TooNa, TooNa. So I think that's basically a crash course of all the bowls that I'll be using in most of my videos on YouTube.